This is a out of theater reaction for Supergirl. Never done one of these, but so I clearly wore the right shirt for this movie. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Like, I've been on the hate train for this movie, expecting it to be shit. It wasn't great by any means. I think there was a lot of bad decisions with making this. I think honestly, the graphic novel, which I don't love, is better than this, which is not saying a lot because the things they leave out from the graphic novel, like, spoiler, like the ending with how the villain is handled and just kind of the way they wrap up Ruthie's storyline and stuff with a lack of like a time jump and everything. That part I actually enjoyed in the graphic novel. So that being excluded from the movie was kind of, you know, like there was something missing if you know it, but if you don't know it, it might have been just like a more simple way to handle everything. But yeah, the beginning and everything was what I expected. You know, you got the messy blonde who's, you know, dealing with her grief. Sorry, second part, because I ran out of storage and had to delete stuff. Yeah, so you got the beginning and kind of middle that you kind of expect, and the ending was only different because it was kind of deviated from the graphic novel. But if you were going in blind, you could predict they're not going to kill Crypto, and you know they're not going to kill the two young women, you know, protagonists. But at the same time, it was surprising that they killed like that family with the black daughter and the husband and wife who were trying to get rid of the two girls for them. That was kind of like well played. You didn't need to do that, and I appreciate you putting a little bit of balls on the table and fucking going for it. So there's that. There was, you know, like her breaking the guy's arm. There's like a good amount of like violence. Like it's good to not have it too sugar-coated. So like I'd say more positives. Like it's honestly not that hard to, or that easy to fucking think of positives, but overall, I don't know. I think I would give it a 6 right now, but realistically, it's probably lower than that. Lobo, I'm pretty hyped about, but it sucks putting something so great in a film that, I think that's the thing. Take Lobo out, shit. If you leave Lobo in it, I'm happy with my experience because he was actually in it a decent amount. Like he was more of like a Gambit from, or even more like from Deadpool and Wolverine. Like he was in it a lot. Probably like still 10-15 minutes total, but he had some good screen time. Sorry. Yeah, I hated the fact that at the beginning they showed Lobo in the trailer with a trench coat, not his Bite Me fanboys vest with the sleeves cut off, but they had it. They didn't show the back in a great like kind of lighting, so I didn't really see what it said, but fucking the vest was good, the design was good. He was bigger than I thought he was going to be, like prosthetics or whatever. They nailed Lobo for first, you know, movie adaptation. Fucking solid. I think it'll get better. You know, it's different director and whatnot. But yeah, the movie had a lot of flaws. I got what I wanted. I got the main man. But it sucks that the man made the movie better, and without him, it probably would have sucked. But yeah, I will say 6 out of 10, maybe 5 out of 10. But yeah, let me know what you thought.